Alright folks, unboxing video time. So this should be another CPU cooler. Hopefully this is going to be one of the best ones that I've gotten from Thermalright. Possibly better than the Peerless Assassin 120. And now there is the bigger ones, and when I say better, just for the money, for that size, that hopefully it is a really good quality product, just like the Peerless Assassin. Maybe slightly better if we're lucky. So let's go ahead and get this box open and see. Alright, so what do we have in here? This is a pretty big box inside of a decent sized box. Alright, get this out. So I have had so many products coming. You know, I was going to make an announcement that I'm going to probably stop buying products for a little while. I got to start saving some money up, folks, for 14th gen. All right, now back to this video. This is upside down. We have the Thermalright Phantom Spirit 120, and this guy is good for AMD Ryzen 7000. Not that the other ones weren't, but they specifically wanted to make sure you knew that. And looks like Intel 1700, LGA 1700. So, of course, there are, you know, pretty much all of their other CPU coolers are good for these, right? It's a matter of, is it good enough for i9 13900K, KF, KS? That's another story. All right, so let's open this up. I'm going to have this video on 2 channels. We've got 2 cameras going. And I'm just going to get everything out of the box, and then we'll talk about what we have. It looks like the instruction manual. So you can see over, at least on the one of the cameras, there's another Thermalright that I just built up on the table. So here is the tower, dual tower. This looks freaking sweet. I'm gonna get some close-ups with the one camera, so hopefully we won't get too in the way. But you know, much nicer design to it than what we've previously seen on the Peerless Assassin 120. Now you can also see this offset design, which we don't really talk about with the Peerless Assassin 120 SE. This guy, basically you're going to pick, I would think it's this side to be closer to the graphics card. That'll give you more space because it's offset. So that's a nice little feature. I don't know how many times I've had a graphics card and, you know, there's no gap between the CPU cooler and the graphics card, and this guy's going to have it. Of course, you're going to take, when you do the installation, take this tape off. Offset design for RAM, and this one looks pretty tall, so the CPU fans that are going to be on here, of course you'll want that to sit like that, not way up like this. So I don't know. We'll see how that works out when we do the installation. 7 heat pipes, folks. That's an improvement over the Peerless Assassin, which I think had 6. Now, funny story. I have this on the table, which one camera's not going to see. Peerless Spirit, whatever the hell it's called, 120 V2, and it has dual fans, but it did not come with the Y cable, right? Which makes that thing almost worthless because there's no other headers to. This one doesn't have dual CPU fan headers. So they, they didn't provide this with that one, which is a bummer. But this is going to allow you to have the two fans plugged into one 4-pin PWM header. All right. Let's see. I'm not going to open this bag, but inside this bag, you've got your thermal paste, and then you have two sets of brackets. The longer straight ones for Intel, and the short round ones will be for AM4, AM5. Bag of hardware here. And so, because this is a nicer cooler, folks, it almost looks like they were avoiding using the crappy rubber spacers, but you have 1700 and 1200, 1151. So this is for Intel only. The AM4 ones do have the pink spacers like in the other videos. Of course, use the screws. I can't tell you until I read the directions whether you can use those parts. And then, not least but last, they actually have a steel back plate, which is nice. The one next to it had a crappy plastic one. Now, of course, you'll take this tape off for the installation so it sticks to your motherboard. It's really not necessary. You can leave that on, especially if you end up reselling like I do, or you end up, putting it on another motherboard, which most likely I will do as well. 4 fan brackets, folks. So two for each fan, and then a instruction manual. So we'll do a full install on this, probably in at least, probably do 1151 or 1200. I'll probably do 1700. I'll probably do AM4, and I'll probably do AM5. I mean, let's face it, these are the only videos on this channel that make money, so it would be in my best interest to ensure that everybody is well taken care of. All right. So thanks for checking out the video, folks. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.